Welcome to Module 2, Lesson 4. Today we're going to be using some more of those bar models and also the distributive property to make some more difficult multiplication problems into mental math. So for my first problem, I have 8 times 31, or 8 groups of 31. Or I could also look at that as 31 groups of 8. Well, if I have 31 groups of 8, that is the same thing as 8 times 30 plus another 8 after that. So I have 30 groups of 8 plus another group of 8 is going to be the same as 31 groups of 8. Or in other words, I could have, for a bar model, I could have 8 and another group of 8. And here's my 30th group of 8. Plus I have another group of 8. Just like that. So I could make this into an easy problem by just saying, well, 8 times 30 is 240, plus another 8 times 1 is 8, or 248. So this might not be so easy to come up with directly from that, but if you break it up into 30 groups of 8 and then another group of 8, then it becomes fairly easy. Similarly, if I have 29 groups of 8, I can make that 30 groups of 8, which I can do easily mentally, and then take away a group of 8, which I think I can do. So for instance, if I have here's a group of 8, one group, two groups, here's 30 groups of 8, and then my 29th group, which is really what I'm interested in, is right there. So this is really what I'm trying to solve right here, my question. So if I take 30 groups of 8, and then I take away one group of 8, like that, I should get my answer. Again, I have 240 minus 8, and if I back that off, that's going to be 232. So I can easily, mentally, find this product by doing the easy problem, 8 times 30, and then taking away a group of 8. Sometimes you'll be faced with a problem and you need to make a choice. So in this case, I have 38 times 45. That's the same as 38 groups of 45 or 45 groups of 38. So I could look at this problem as 40 groups of 45, take away 2 groups of 45. Or I could look at it as 40 groups of 38 plus 5 groups of 38. And you have to look at these problems and think which is going to be the easiest to do the mental math. What's going to be the most useful? In this case, 5 groups of 38 is not really that easy, nor is 4 groups of 38. So this seems like the better choice if you're trying to solve this problem. And that's all there is for today's lesson.